The following is a review of the Natasha Denona's Bloom palette. This is kind of what it looks like. Let's see if I can. So I'm going to open it, and this is what it looks like. So I have all the Natasha Denona's the two big ones, the blush palettes, and this is the other one. I don't want to blind you all. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and it has a little cover here. Okay, the two on top are cream, and the two on the bottom are blushes. And the way we're supposed to do it is, that would be step number 1, step number 2, then you would go with step number 3, and that would be the last one, which is step number 4. So I'm gonna try it and see what it looks like. I'm gonna use my hands instead of using a sponge, and so I can give it a little more. And this is very creamy, so a little goes a long way. So okay, step 1. So I'm gonna use my hands, and I've already done my face. I got everything, even powder. I want to see what it's gonna look like when I put this on top of my powder. Okay, so it's very, very intense. So a little bit goes a long way. So what I'm gonna do now is, okay, so I have this. Like I said, yeah, I like doing it with my hand because I have more, I can manage it better. I don't know if you can tell, it's very, very intense. Okay. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a sponge. I just want to make sure it's all even. Okay, we can do the other side. Oh yeah, definitely I like it with my hand better. I think if I do it with this sponge, I don't know if I'm going to pick up too much. Or here I can distribute the product really, really well. So I got it all the way up. So put it some in here too. And like I said, a little bit goes a long way. Barely touch it. And I have, but I have high cheekbones, so I usually put all my blushes like literally in here, this part of my eye, instead of here, since I don't know if you can tell, but this is where my bone is right here. So that's what I do. So I'm going to, that's the first one, and I'm gonna use a wet, damp beauty blender. Okay, and that's what it looks like. And now I'm gonna do step 2, which is this one right here. And I wanna, you see where I'm gonna put this one. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna put it above the first one in order to give it definition, because there's a little luminosity. This one, the other one is a flat one. It's a kind of like a deep burgundy, but it turns into like a flesh color. This one is like a lighter color, so I'm gonna put it on top. Not here, but here. I mean, I did everything, the first one here. This one, I'm just gonna put it here. And this one has, it's like a peachy, pinky peachy color. And I'm gonna put it all the way up. Okay. I'm gonna blend it going down. Yeah, this is beautiful. I'm liking it. This one is $55. And I believe the other two that she came up with, the pink ones, are like $85. So I have the Daria and the citrus. Okay, so see, I am putting it on top. I'm not putting it here. I'm putting it above. And before that, I put contour, and I did my bronzing. So this one is good on top of a powder, because I did a powder on top of it. So the third step that I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do this one here. I'm trying to get a brush that's not too big, and I'm just getting a little one. I don't want anything too big, and I'm gonna use that one. And this is like a orangey color, and I'm gonna put this just above, kind of building up. This is beautiful. And like I said, I'm putting this literally above. I don't know if y'all can see it. And I think this is a lot easier than the other one, the blush and what's this one I got? The diamond and blush. I have both. I have this one, and this is just the citrus, and then I have the Daria, which is this other one. So I have the two previous ones, and like I said, it's a little harder, like it's more steps that you have to do. This one is less and it's quicker. So I put those two first. I'm gonna close it. I don't want powder going in there. And those two first, 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna do the other one. So I'm gonna do this one here, and this is I think this is a Morphe brush from Angel Merino that I got like a few years ago. And I'm gonna do the last step, which is this one here, and I'm gonna, oh yeah, that's crystallized. So yep. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take just some of this, I'm gonna put it here on my nose. Let me do this with my finger. I'm gonna do this with my finger just to see. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of this one, and I'm gonna put it on my eyes and see. It's kind of cute. It's kind of orangey color. So I'm gonna do that one, and then I'm gonna do the other one, and I'm just gonna put here in the middle, beginning and middle. So this is kind of what it looks like. And then they said that you can put it as lipstick. So I'm gonna try to put it in as lipstick, this one here. It's kind of nice. And I'm gonna put the other one on top. I think it's kind of nice. So let me finish my makeup. I'm gonna put some mascara, and I'll be right back. So this is kind of what I came up with. You'll see it's kind of peachy, and here's the other side, and then I have on my lips, but they look kind of dark, and I'm wearing pink today, so I don't want it to be too dark. So this is from YSL. Yeah, I like it better. It was just too burgundy, too too dark for me, but this is kind of what I came up with. And this is just very minimal. The two on top are creams. 1 cream, 2 cream, 3 powder, and 4 powder. That's like a topper. So this is really nice because it's smaller than if you had these two, which are a lot bigger. So you don't know if you see the difference between these two and this. And this is like more steps that you have to add, but this is like you can take it to go. So I'm gonna be using this a little more. But I love it for the eyes because it's got that like a little sparkle to it. I don't know if you can see it. And it's very, very, it's beautiful. I'm glad that I bought it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching my videos.